Well, YouTube, after my oil change back there by the rear axle, I found a hole in my exhaust pipe coming from one of the hanger brackets, so I think I'm going to try to clean up the metal a little bit around it. I do have a 4-inch piece of pipe I cut out a while back for something, but I think what I'll do is just cut off a piece of this and weld this over the hole, and then I'll weld the hanger right onto this. So I think that's what I'll try to do real quick. Okay, so there's the hole. I'm going to try to clean up the metal around it and then clean up the actual hanger and then weld on that new piece of pipe for now. I could probably just cut out the muffler because I do have a section of 4-inch pipe, but I'm kind of worried about the drone noises. What do you guys think about the drone noise? Do you have it when you're cruising down the highway? Let me know in the comment section. Let me know if I should rip this muffler out or keep it. It's probably gonna get kind of noisy here. Let's see if I can't clean this up at all. I don't know if I can get this out. Probably not. Maybe I'll just unbolt it real quick. That might be the easiest. That's if it'll let me come up. Oh yeah. Okay, cool. Alright, so I got the hanger out. I want to clean up this end where it broke off so I can weld on nice clean metal. Okay, this is the piece I cut out, and I'll just weld over the hole. It's probably going to be too bright for the camera, so I'm going to move it back a little bit. Well, it ain't pretty, but it's on there. I had to fill a hole too. It's getting kind of weak down here towards the bottom side. Well, that's it. It's not pretty, but it's on there. And the bottom side, there's a big glop. I started breaking through there, so I had to fill that hole. Maybe that light's too bright. I'm also going to lift up the pipe a little bit so it'll hopefully hang equally between this this hanger and the hanger back there, like so. So I have the jack stand underneath here to lift it up a little bit so it'll relieve some tension on the back hanger. So once I weld this onto here, they'll both be somewhat supporting the weight equally. Good enough for the girls I go out with, as AVE would say. Ha. Alright, I got that all globbed on there. It's definitely not pretty at all, but who cares? I'll probably end up cutting this part out later on anyway. Well, I'm sure somebody's going to ask what kind of welder I'm using. I'll show you. So this is the Harbor Freight Special. It's not the extra special for $95. This one I think it was like $160 with a 25% or 20% off coupon. I've had it for probably 5 or 6 years, maybe less. I don't know, I really can't remember. But it's the 110 amp, and I opted for the 220 version. I think it's an alright welder. I mean, this is the only welder I've ever had. Of course, it's the dual, so you can use the gas or gasless. I've never actually used the gas. I've only used it for the flux core, and it seems to do everything I want it to do. I'm definitely not the best welder in the world, but who's watching anyway? The model number is the 94164. Here's all your settings. I don't even go by the settings. I just use it as long as I want to use it. It's never shut off or anything like that. I usually do continuous anyway. So we'll start up the truck real quick and make sure we got it. Okay, we'll pop underneath and make sure it's not leaking. Looks good to me.